You guys, here's a story time about how I almost got scammed using a money trick where people basically drop like a lot of money and then yeah. So I'm working to work. It's a very sunny day. Getting straight to the point, I meet this lady. She's walking towards me, but I'm very absent-minded. Like I'm not looking at her. I'm not looking at anybody really. I'm just walking to get to where I need to get to. You know what I'm saying? And then I hear like a thud near my feet, but I don't pay attention to it because I'm just thinking, ah, maybe I kicked something, whatever. And this lady comes near me, and then she picks up like a brown looking thing. And then when I look in her hands, it's like an envelope, but it's thick, like is jumba. And then I'm like, how? What's that? Because this lady picked it. I don't know if I'm making sense, but this thing was dropped in front of me, but it was picked up when I was like next to it. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I figured out that it was the guy that passed that actually dropped this thing, right? And I'm like, oh my god, like what did he drop? And then this lady's like, it's money. Like with shock on her face, and she's whispering, she's like, it's money. And I'm like, money? Eh? Spirit of greed takes over. I'm calculating. Then I'm like, money. Okay. No, let's give it back. And she's like, you don't want us to share it. You don't want us to share it. Like it looks like it's a lot of money. Hey guys, I do see. It looks like it's a lot of money, ne? But I think about the Lord and I'm like, let's give it back. I don't want God to punish me. Like I'm working on things and I don't want the fact that I didn't give somebody their money back to ruin things in my life. I know how those like how God works. And I'm like, let's give it back. And then she's like, okay. But she's like very persistent. She's it's almost like she's like saying, we're not going to give this money back. And then I walk to the guy, I literally run after that guy and I tap his shoulder and I'm like, you dropped your money. That lady has it. And then he walks back. He's like, he holds his pocket. He's like, hey, my money, yo. Ish, guys, I dropped my money. He comes back to this lady and I were standing there now and he's like, I dropped my money. And then this lady's like, hey, Pala, this looks like it's a lot of money. How much are you going to give us? Because we helped you. We bought your money back. And then this guy's like, I'll give you guys 500 each. Guys, imagine. Like, it's a random day. You get 500 just for helping a stranger. Yes, it was probably going to be more money. But just the fact that you get 500 back for helping somebody, you get what I mean? Like, I was just like, tea. And then, okay, fine. Then this lady's like, no, Mara, how much is in this envelope, you see? Then that guy's like, it's 8.4 or 8.2, something like that. And then she's like, so much money, you want to give us 500? And that guy's like, okay, it's fine. You know what? I was actually going to go to check in. And I'm like, check in. And he's like, yeah, sister, you know what? Actually, I'm a drug dealer. And I'm like, you're a drug dealer? He's like, yeah, so that's why I have such a huge amount of money on me. And then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then he's like, no, we can't share the money here. Can we go to a secret place? Mind you, we were like on the side pavement. He's like, can we go to a secret place like so that we can share the money there? And I'm like, why can't we just share the money here? It's not that deep. He's like, no, opening this envelope is going to be a mission. You see, like, it's covered. It was like wrapped in solo tape, guys. And then he's like, no, let's stand by the side and let's go to an empty space and share this money. And then I'm like hesitating. Then this lady takes out her phone and her wallet and she puts it in my hand. And then she's like to me, okay, you know what? Because you're hesitating to go with us to the space to go share the money, let me quickly run to the spot and take the money out, our money out, and then come back and give him his money back, his envelope back. But here's where they messed up. Because why are you giving me the phone and the wallet? Because I'm not the one that's supposed to trust you. It's not my money. It's that guy who you're supposed to be giving the phone and the wallet to, because that's his money. I kabona mo hore khona into offline. As no be phone mo letsohong la ka sole wallet bjalo. Ya click. Holy Spirit is like, we're getting scammed. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I give that lady her phone and I pretend like I'm answering my phone. I ran, guys. I ran. She's like, where are you going? And I'm like, I'm going to go get my friend. Wait here. I wanted to be here when we share the money. I ran. Guys, and you know what I realized? Like, after the whole thing, like, Muti is real. Like, those people were bewitching me. Like, I could feel myself falling for that thing externally. I don't know if I'm making sense. Inside, I'm screaming, we're getting scammed. We're getting scammed. But outside, I'm holding that lady's phone. I'm freezing there. I can't leave. But like inside, I'm like, let's go. But I can't. And one thing I realized is that, guys, don't look at these people in the eyes. the muti is in the eyes. The muti is in the eyes. Bakubamba ngamehlo. And I was literally standing there, but inside I'm like, let's go. Inside I'm like, we are getting scammed. Let's go. But outside I'm standing still like this. And they are talking and I'm like, but guys, that thing was deep. That thing was spiritual. Do you know what broke the connection of the muti? That I looked at my phone and my feet started moving. That's when I could like run. So guys, please be careful. Get December. People are at work, guys. Get December. Please be careful. Please be careful, guys. Get December. Ne? Okay, love you guys lots. Bye.